Right now I'm in Spain, and we're here on a 2-week student-athlete study abroad trip.
The student athletes, I always wanted to study abroad, but most of the programs were a couple months long or so, and we can never be away from our sport that long. This is a condensed program where you're only gone for 16 days, and it's during the summer. I'm like, well, we're in the off season anyways. It's a great way to expand yourself and help make yourself grow as a person, challenging yourself to be in a different situation that you're not used to or comfortable with.
I mean, the biggest thing, is definitely the cultural experience and engrossing them in a culture that they otherwise would not have been exposed to in the United States, especially at such a young age.
We've learned a lot about how to communicate with people from other cultures. Even if we can't speak the language, we learn things like body language and ways to communicate and be accepting of other cultures. They value a lot of things outside of just a classroom, and that to me was really important, of getting these life experiences and learning things outside of just, the basics.
It's a great opportunity. It's long enough that you can learn a lot about the culture and meet a lot of people and learn from your host families, but it's not too long that you get out of shape or you lose some of your techniques or anything.
What's the difference between these?
People like to think that going traveling the world, you get to see all these different things, different cultures, which is true. But I think that a lot of times people get the touristy version of it.
Instead of staying at a hotel or things of that nature, actually with a host family, so you actually get the actual feel of the life in Spain.
Part of this trip included service learning opportunities. This year they went to a hospital and a school, and that could change for future study abroad trips. The cool thing about this is it's not tied to any specific majors. So you can be in any major and get a great experience.
Grand Valley sets themselves apart for student athletes in a lot of ways, just the level of competition, being able to compete in the postseason more regularly than some Division I programs. And to add this to the list just broadens our spectrum of being able to recruit more. It's definitely not a sport-specific experience by any means, and that's the beauty of it. There's not many opportunities where student athletes can connect and bond together in a different social atmosphere than just being on campus at Grand Valley State University.
Because of the success of this first year and the interest our student athletes have shown in study abroad, we established a scholarship fund. Many of our student athletes are not on athletic scholarships. They depend on financial aid to pay for their fall and winter classes. We established this scholarship fund as a means for them to experience study abroad.